Sometimes we get stuck in situations where you feel like you've given everything to someone, but they just start drifting away. Ironically, the more you chase, the farther they pull back. This isn't because you're not good enough, bro, but more about the dynamics of attraction. Girls won't be attracted to a guy who's too easy to get and always available whenever they want. If you want to turn the situation around, change how you play the game. It's not you who should be chasing, but rather, she'll start coming back to look for you. So, how do you do that? Okay, let's break it down step by step. Understand why she's pulling away. You might be confused, wondering why she suddenly got cold and seems like she lost interest. Well, usually, this happens because you've been giving her too much attention. When she feels like you're always there and she can get your attention without any effort, unconsciously, she'll feel like she's already won. Once that happens, you lose your appeal in her eyes. Girls by nature like challenges. They enjoy the push and pull, especially if they feel the guy is unpredictable. So when you seem overly enthusiastic and don't make her work for your attention, her interest will slowly fade. That's why she starts keeping her distance. Let go of emotional control. The key here is to stop reacting emotionally. Most guys panic when their girl starts pulling away. They immediately text, call, or even show up to clarify things, but that actually makes you look weaker. When you're stable emotionally and show that your life doesn't depend on her validation, it makes you appear more valuable. Your emotions need to be stable, bro. The more you seem calm and unaffected, the more she'll feel you're not a guy who can be controlled whenever she pleases. Don't respond too quickly. Quick responses might show that you're attentive, but if it's too frequent, you'll look desperate. Girls will feel like you don't have anything else going on in your life other than her, and that's what kills the attraction. So from now on, give her some space to miss you. When she texts, wait a while before replying. You don't need to shower her with attention right away. Make her wonder, why didn't he reply immediately? Is he busy with someone else? These feelings will bring her interest back. No contact is the most powerful weapon. If you want to make a big impact, implement no contact for 30 days. That means no texting, no calling, no stalking on social media. You need to completely disappear from her life for a while. Why is no contact effective? Because humans tend to appreciate something more when they feel like they're losing it. When you stop showing up in her life, she'll start wondering what happened. In this online age, when you suddenly disappear, you'll become a mystery to her, and that mystery is magnetic, bro. But you have to be consistent. Don't suddenly text or give signs that you're still waiting for her. It's about holding back and showing that you have full control over your emotions. Focus on yourself and upgrade your life. No contact isn't just about making her miss you. It's also a time for you to focus on self-development. Start working out, try new hobbies, and pursue dreams that have been on hold. The busier you are with your own life, the cooler you become. Remember, bro, girls aren't just attracted to looks, but also your energy and aura. When you focus on personal growth, that positive energy will radiate, and that's what makes you attractive to her and others around you. Don't fall back into old patterns. If at some point she contacts you first, don't jump in with excitement or go back to the old pattern. This is a common mistake a lot of guys make. Remember, bro, now you have the control. Respond calmly and without excessive emotion. For example, if she asks how you're doing, give a short reply. Make her feel like your life is moving on without her. Don't give the impression that you're waiting for her to come back. By doing this, she'll feel like she has to work harder to get your attention again. Boundaries are important. Once you've managed to get her back, it's time to reset the dynamic of the relationship. You can't be the guy who's always available and gives everything unconditionally. Set clear boundaries and make sure she respects them. For example, bro, if she often asks you to hang out with her, you don't have to always say yes. Show her that you have your own life and can't always follow her demands. This doesn't mean you should be cold or uncaring, bro, but it's about maintaining your self-respect and the balance in the relationship. 8. Manage expectations and emotions. Sometimes after all these efforts, there's a chance she still won't come back, and that's okay, bro. The main goal of this strategy is not solely to make her chase you again, but to become the best version of yourself. When you have full control over your emotions and expectations, you won't be easily disappointed if she doesn't come back. Consider it a natural filter. You'll become a stronger, more confident guy with many choices. Never be afraid of losing someone, because out there are plenty of people who will truly appreciate you. Rise stronger from the pain. The pain of being left behind can't be avoided, but don't let that pain bring you down. Turn it into fuel to rise and become better. Every time you feel the urge to text her, redirect that energy into something productive, whether it's working out, or learning a new hobby. Great guys don't drown in pain. They learn to rise and become stronger. If you can turn pain into motivation, you'll become a guy who can't be easily defeated. Ken, be the best version of yourself. In the end, all of I. This is about you, not just her. Your goal isn't just to get her back, but to be a guy who is respected and has high self-worth. When you become the best version of yourself, not only will she be attracted to you, but so will the people around you. And if she doesn't come back, you won't care, because you know you've become an amazing person who doesn't need validation from anyone. You now have full control over your life, and that's what makes you unbeatable. So, the control is in your hands, bro. Relationships are about dynamics. When you learn not to always be available and not be predictable, you become a naturally attractive guy. Don't forget, girls love challenges. This isn't about playing with emotions, it's about keeping the balance. Bro, now it's time for you to take control. You no longer need to be the guy who's always chasing and waiting for attention from her. Become the guy who focuses on personal growth, is strong emotionally, and has principles. If you can become that kind of guy, not only will she chase you, but you'll have many options and a life that's much higher in quality. Thank you. I hope this helps.